This video, or this example rather, covers the concept of finite and infinite sets. To understand these concepts, you just need to know the meaning of finite and infinite. Infinite, so this is what I have. Well, the question says state whether the following sets are finite or infinite. Infinite simply means that there is no limit, that whatever, depending on the context, it just refers to something being unlimited in number or quantity. Whereas finite tells you that the quantity is fixed, so there is a limit. So in the context of sets, what do finite and infinite sets mean? Okay, so the question says state whether the following sets are finite or infinite. And we're given a number of sets. So let's look at set. Well, I'll first say, so what I'm going to do is classify the sets as either finite or infinite. So set A is a set whose elements are the states in a country, Nigeria. So Nigeria has 36 states, Lagos, Abuja, and a couple of other states, 36 states in numbers. So there's a fixed number of states, there's a fixed number of elements of this set. So A is a finite set. For set B, the elements are the passengers on a plane. For any plane, there will always be a maximum number of passengers that can't be exceeded. So there's a limit. There's a limit to the number of passengers you can have on a plane. So there's a limit to the number of elements that can belong to set B. So set B is also a finite set. Set C is a set whose elements are odd numbers. So odd numbers like 1, 3, 5, 7. And the truth is, we can actually keep going. 1003. You can keep going on and on. There's an infinite number of odd numbers. So set C is infinite. It's an infinite set. Set D tells you is a set whose elements are dog breeds. There is a finite number of dog breeds. So there's a limit to the number of elements that belong to set D. So set D is a finite set. Set E is a set whose elements are given in this coordinate, this form x, y, and it's such that y is equal to 2x. So it's such that x can be any value. X can be 1, x can be 2, x can be anything. It just tells us that regardless of what x is, y must be 2 times x. So if x is 1, y is going to be 2 times 1, which is 2. If x is 2, y is going to be 2 times 2, which is 4. If x is minus 3, y is going to be 2 times minus 3, which is minus 6. So x can be any value. So there's an infinite number of values x can take. Therefore, there's an infinite number of values y can take, because y is just going to be 2 times whatever x is. So if there's an infinite number of x values, there's also going to be an infinite number of 2 times x, which is y. So set E is also infinite. It's an infinite set. Finally, set F. What we're given here is a sequence, because you can see 2, 4, 6, 8, ... meaning we have a sequence. So as you can see, the elements of set F are even numbers starting from 2 and going on. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and you can just continue adding 2 to get the next set. Because if you can look at this set, and the elements of this set, the next number in the sequence is obtained by adding 2 to the previous number. So 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8, 8 plus 2 will be 10, and you can keep going. You can keep adding 2 forever. So then there's an infinite number of elements that belong to set F. So set F is an infinite set.